everybody, welcome to another watch along. Right, Champions League is here, people. You're with TAF Media. Let's go. It's Athletic Bilbao versus the Arsenal. Champions League is back. Champions League is back. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, Athletic slide up. It's 4-2-3-1. Simon, Adam, Perez, Vivian. Let's go. Oh, sorry, I'll start that again, guys. Right, so the Bilbao lineup, because Bilbao playing at home. So it's Simon in goal. Gorosabel, Vivian, Paredes, and Boiro in the back. Vasga, Jauregizar, Williams, Sanchez, Navarro, and Alex Berenguer up front. Arsenal playing the same formation we played in the weekend, 4-3-3. It's Raya in goal, then Calafiori, Mosquera, Gabriel Timber, Marino, Zubamendi, Rice, and then Eze, Gyökeres, Madueke. This should be a spicy match. Gabriel as captain. Let's go, guys. Let's get our first Champions League win in. Let's go Power Rangers. Should be a spicy match, guys. I can't wait. Christian Mosquera obviously well impressed the Arsenal fans and all other fans as well. It's been a great addition to the team. A great replacement for Saliba. Hopefully not a replacement, but a backup or a partner at some point. But yeah, the fact that we have cover for certain spots and certain positions is absolutely quality. Arsenal laying the reef in front of Pichichi. I'm not sure what that's for. I presume that's an Athletic Bilbao football player that's passed recently. They've got a bust of him by the pitch side, and Gabriel just put a wreath of flowers there. So that's really commendable by Arsenal and the Arsenal captain for this match. So let's go. This should be a great match, guys. This should be an important win for Arsenal. Put the 3 points on the board for Arsenal in the Champions League from now. Playing in the away kit, the blue lightning bolt kit, in a huddle right now. Come on, you Gunners! Come on, look at the cannon on the chest, guys. Look, let me show you. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's go. Can't wait for this match to start. Let me get the times ready, guys. Let me get the time ready. Right, not long left, guys. They're all getting ready now. So we played Bilbao in pre-season. I went to that match. I took my daughters to that match. It was a good match. We won 3-0. Yes, we played at home, but Gyökeres scored that game, which was really good. We played very well, so hopefully now, even though we're playing in Spain, that's it, kick-off, we're gone. Even though we're playing in Spain, hopefully we can dominate. We have a great team, we have great players. Hopefully they can do something in this match. Let's go Power Rangers. Right. Let me tell you guys something. I nearly messed up today. I had it in my head that the game is starting at 8. Then I got a message, a notification on my phone that the game is starting soon, and I was like, huh? What? So I had to quickly set up. So everything is LBT again, guys, today, which is a low budget thing. Don't hate, just appreciate. Right, Arsenal on the attack, but Atletico clears it. So guys, let me know what you want me to call them. Should I just call them Bilbao, which is slightly better, because you might get confused with Atletico Madrid, who I believe is also playing today, or are they playing tomorrow? I'm not sure. Anyway, but let's call them Bilbao instead of Atletico Bilbao. Right, Arsenal at the back now. Mosquera, Gabriel, Raya. By the way, Raya, like I'm lost of words of what to say for this goalkeeper, because his clean sheets and his record are impeccable at the moment. You know, if it wasn't for Donnarumma winning the Champions League last season, I would say that Raya's very close, pushing for number one goalkeeper in the world. I must say that, guys. Obviously, the non-Arsenal fans will be hating, but you can't hate because just look at the stats for David Raya. He's so far the best goalkeeper Arsenal's ever had. So put that into perspective, guys. Let's go. Right, so far nothing's really been happening. It's just been, sideways passing, not going anywhere, just in midfield. Eze now heading it back. Looks like Bilbao wants to play a physical game. They're starting off very strong with the challenges and the pushes. I'm happy Rice started today because he didn't start last weekend against Nottingham Forest. Not necessarily that we needed him in that game, but he started today. It's good to give him a rest because he played well for England, so it's good to give him a rest and then play him now. Right, it's just all in midfield at the moment, guys, just at the centre circle. We have the ball for a minute, they have the ball for a minute. We're both losing it very easily. No one's really keeping possession very well. However, Arsenal have got more of the possession. It's what we're doing with it. So far, nothing. It's just sideways passing in midfield. Rice on the ball now. That's it, Madueke, Rice. Rice going back again to Mosquera. Timber, now Gabriel. Right, see, Gabriel just giving it away to Bilbao. Now Bilbao on the attack. Here we go, Bilbao on the attack. Very well, going through. Nearly 1-0 to Bilbao, guys. That was a great piece of play, a 1-2 with their two forward players. That was great play, so well done to Bilbao for that one. However, very good, cleared up by the Arsenal defence and quickly gathered by David Raya. I'm hoping, all that talk about Mosquera in the recent weeks, I hope they haven't jinxed him and he's going to start showing his youth and immaturity. So far he's done very well. I'm very impressed by Mosquera. He's a great player, great defender for his age as well. That game against Nottingham Forest was very impressive, even though he came on against Liverpool as well, which that's not an easy task to do, to replace Saliba at Anfield in such an important game when there are our fairest rivals at the moment. But he done very well against Nottingham. He done well coming on for Saliba against Liverpool. Then he done very, very well against Nottingham Forest. So let's see how he does in the Champions League for Arsenal. So the format for the Champions League has obviously changed. There's no more group stages. It starts off with 8 games in league format. So you just gather points. And then they separate the first 19, I believe. Is it the first 19? Anyway, they get split into 3 sections. The first section of teams go through, I believe it's like maybe 16 or 19. I don't remember how many teams, but a group of teams that qualify within that section go through immediately to the knockout stages. The next group, I think it starts from maybe 19 or 20 and then onwards. That group will have to qualify, so they'll have to play each other again to try and get through to the knockout stages. So they have a playoff game, 2 playoff games, and obviously the rest get knocked out. I do like this new format. It was really great last season. It did show the strength of the Premier League teams as well. Liverpool being at the top, Arsenal third, and then Aston Villa at the time coming 4th or 5th maybe. So not far away from us. So yeah, you had 3 of the 4 Premier League teams in the top 5 or top 6 of the Champions League. Man City didn't really do well last season. They did get to the qualifiers, but then got knocked out. I believe Real Madrid was the ones that knocked Man City out, and then we knocked Real Madrid out, obviously, in the quarterfinals. Right, long ball from the keeper all the way forward to his Bilbao players. That was a great ball by the keeper, but they couldn't control it. No, Bilbao on the attack. Great ball over the top for Bilbao. Oof. Looks like a free kick to Bilbao. Someone was a little bit late. It looks like Rice with the challenge and got a yellow card for it immediately. It's very sad that the ref deems it necessary to give a yellow card in the first 10 minutes. I always say that, you know, you can get away with a challenge in the first 10 minutes as it's very early in the game. However, some referees take it way too serious and they're like, no, yellow card means yellow card. So, yeah, he's given Declan Rice a yellow card in the first 6 minutes of the game. In the opening 6-7 minutes, Nico Williams obviously injured, looks on from the stands, screaming for the free kick. So it's a free kick just outside the box for Bilbao. It's a little bit dangerous for Arsenal. It's not the greatest of start to this game, I must say. Bilbao with the best of chances. Now this is a great chance for Bilbao. They're going to have to try and get it up and over the wall to try and get it in. Let's see David Raya. David Raya is standing a little bit to the left-hand side. I'm hoping he comes more towards the middle once he's ready. It's like he's trying to dare the player to shoot onto his right. Blocked. Dharma with the hit. Blocked by the wall and cleared by Arsenal. Very well done. Now, Arsenal's going to have to close them down quickly. Because it looks like Bilbao means business, I must say. They look serious. Right. And I tell you what, the stadium is packed and the crowd is really backing them. They're like the 12th man in this game. They want them to do well against Arsenal. I think they must have seen the highlights of that game when we destroyed them in pre-season. They're like, no, we can't let them come here and destroy us. It's a bit of a slow start, to be honest with you. Look, Arsenal, they're not really... I don't know what's going on. They keep kicking it out. The passing is really bad. Good block by Timber for the free kick earlier. I didn't see who blocked it, but now I saw on the replay it was Timber. Very well done and then cleared as well. But yeah, as I was saying, it's a bit of a slow start for Arsenal. I'm not sure what's going on. Their passes are not reaching. They're not really clinical. They don't have that flair like they did against Nottingham Forest. Yeah, obviously this is Bilbao and it's a European game. It's slightly different, but still, I mean, you expect Arsenal to play the way Arsenal plays. I want to see, listen, to be honest with you, if you compare the two teams, like, Bilbao is nowhere near Arsenal. Here we go. Great play by Eze. Over the head into Rice. Now Arsenal on attack. Gyökeres on the left hand side. They're clearing for offside. It's not offside. Gyökeres passes it back to nobody and the flag does go up and it's offside. Gyökeres gone a little bit too soon. If he is hold it back a little bit, then well, he didn't really look offside, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what happened there. He did look onside. It seems like they gave offside for no reason. Sorry guys, just had to message a friend of mine who's calling me. Right, good header by Mosquera to clear it. Was a throw in by Bilbao. Arsenal cannot get it out of their defence at the moment. Eze tracking back all the way in the corner now, trying to press the Bilbao player. Bilbao is maintaining possession very well. They're on the right hand side now. In the box, cross in. Oof. Very dangerous ball in. I'm so sorry guys, I'm not familiar with the Bilbao names, so I'm not going to be able to keep on calling their names out, but I'll try my best. However, that was a great ball in, very dangerous into the box. Very tidy in possession, Bilbao. Great cross into the box. Very dangerous ball. Well, fortunately for Arsenal, it couldn't reach any of their man. Oh, they're looking for potential handball against Arsenal. Looks like they deemed it a no handball, so it carries on. Arsenal now. David Raya kicks it out and kicks it all the way out. So this is what I'm saying. Arsenal keep giving the balls away. I'm not understanding what's going on. Whether it's the goalkeeper or whether it's the players. They're losing possession too easily. We're a team that is known to keep possession, to keep hold of the ball and play with the ball. But in this game so far, the first 12 minutes, Bilbao, much better team at the moment. They seem more comfortable. They seem like they're maybe because they're playing at home, I'm not sure, but they seem much more comfortable than Arsenal, to be honest with you. Oh, here we go. They're on the attack again. Berenguer on the attack. Takes a shot. Deflected. Corner for Bilbao. Look, guys, I'll be honest with you. It's not really looking good at the moment. I mean, not that it's not looking good. It's quite early into the game, but I feel like Arsenal's not settled. And they're not being allowed to settle by Bilbao. It seems like Bilbao has just kind of like shocked them a little bit. It's very strange how Arsenal are playing. I don't remember the last time I've seen them. It's like they're a little bit scared, a bit anxious. Maybe because it's the first game of the season. To be honest with you, last year when we went to Atalanta, I believe, for the first game, we didn't do too great there either. I don't know if it's just the jitters of having started a new campaign in Europe, or because these players, some of them haven't experienced the European stage at this level yet. I don't know. Shouldn't be the problem, to be honest. They're all professionals, but I'm not sure as to what is going on, to be honest with you. Right, we're 15 minutes in, guys. Yeah, I'm not really enjoying the start Arsenal have made so far, to be honest with you. It doesn't really look great, and also my internet is bloody bugging out now as well. It keeps buffering for me, so it's not really good. Right, the way Arsenal set up to play these continental games, you know, they're very cautious. It's like a lot of the very cautious. A lot of the people are talking right now. You know, I'm a lot of the football fans that I'm listening to, not necessarily just Arsenal fans, even fans from other teams. When they're watching Arsenal, they keep saying, you know, they need to, like Arteta needs to let go of the reins a little bit. He needs to take the handbrake off. He needs to let them play. He needs to let them thrive a bit, which I thought in the Nottingham Forest game they kind of did. But then on the continent, it's like they're playing very cautious. It's like they're very, very careful when they're playing. I don't know if it's part of their game plan. I don't know if it's kind of like, you know, there's a method to the madness. I'm really not sure. But I'm of the opinion that he should let them play. Of course, there should be some cautiousness as you're not playing a team that is regularly in the Premier League, so they're going to have a different philosophy, they're going to have a different way of playing, they're going to have a different style. You must adapt, you have to try and be careful and not make mistakes. Eze, well done. Eze, running with the ball. Here we go. Great ball by Zubamendi all the way to Madueke. Madueke on the right hand side trying to come into the box now. Timber on his side. Madueke running in the box. Madueke running in the box. Very well cleared up. Very well defended by Athletic Bilbao. Danny Vivian collected it very, very well. Now Timber got it back. Madueke again in the box. Plays it to Eze. Unlucky. Eze tried to take a shot but he couldn't. Penalty? What is it? Oh no, free kick. Free kick to Bilbao. That was nearly a chance for Arsenal, guys. Unlucky. Superb defending. That was an incredible tackle to stop Eze from scoring. I must say that would have been 1-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah, Mr. Williams, I believe is Nico Williams' cousin or family or brother or something. I know it's his family, but he couldn't clear his lines, and then the ball got to Eze. Eze was about to take a shot, but the other Bilbao player, other defender, cleared it. To be honest with you, I must get familiar with their names. Sorry. Don't watch enough La Liga, guys. And if I do, it's only the big boys. It's never really Bilbao. That's like somebody that watches La Liga watching a Nottingham Forest game or a bloody Wolves game, you know. Right, so yeah, Paredes and Vivian, Boiro and Grossabel in the back. They're doing very well, I must say. Right, now, Arsenal's turn to defend. Very well defended by Gabriel. So Navarro tried to get in on the right hand side, tried to take a shot. Gabriel was there to put his feet, block it, hit it back against Navarro. And it's a goal kick for Arsenal. But a great play by Bilbao. I must say, Bilbao is playing a lot. I know they're playing at home, but the way they're playing, it's a big difference from the way we played them pre-season. And yeah, you can say to me that was a pre-season game. They're not going to go full throttle. They're not really going to show anything. They're not going to go into challenges hard and tackles hard and stuff, which they're doing much more now. But still, you'd expect them to play slightly similar, or to at least seem like they wanted to win that game. So surely, you know, you're going to try and win against Arsenal. But it seems like, you know, maybe they got some of their players back. They got some new players as well, but they look a real threat right now. They are in the Champions League, so, you know, they're going to have to be carrying some sort of threat for them to have made it into the Champions League. It's just that I expected more from Arsenal maybe, and that's where I went wrong. There we go, Gyökeres chasing the ball, great ball from Rice. Gyökeres, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but on the left-hand side, and unlucky takes the shot. Well done, Victor Gyökeres. That was a great ball by Rice, by the way, over the top. Onside, Gyökeres chasing the ball. Just inside his own half, so clearly onside. Foul for Bilbao. So Gyökeres obviously not the fastest of players, but he runs with power. He runs with power more than he runs with pace. But at least he got a shot away. He got a shot away. We got the first chance kind of, you know, after, well, second chance, because Eze's, I'd say, was a half chance. But that was a clear-cut chance. We made the keeper work. Here we go, Bilbao on the attack. Looks like Garosa Bell's got it on the right-hand side. Got the ball back, very good. There we go. Madueke on the right hand side. Rice back to Timber. To Mosquera. Mosquera to Gabriel. Mosquera again. Madueke on the right hand side now. Great ball by Mosquera to Madueke. Madueke back to Timber. Timber back to Mosquera. Mosquera, Gabriel, Zubamendi. Now Eze. Let's see Eze. Come on, show us what we know you can do. Couldn't go nowhere. Back to Gabriel. Gabriel to Calafiore. The good thing is we can make changes. Calafiore on the ball now. Calafiore making a run. Gyökeres back to Zubamendi. Unlucky. I thought Calafiore was going to take a shot there. Here we go. Ball in. Ooh! Timber crosses it in. Unlucky. Victor Gyökeres. He went for the diving header, but couldn't quite get it on target. Unlucky Victor Gyökeres. Here we go. Ooh, Bilbao was on attack, but David Raya clears it real quick. That was a great chance, a great ball in from Madueke, Timber. And then a flying header from Victor Gyökeres. We're losing the ball too easily. Some of these passes we're trying to make, and you know, yeah, we try and get possession back quickly, but we shouldn't be losing it like that. Everyone's looking for Madueke at the moment. Madueke with the ball again, trying to cut in on the right hand side. Passes it back to Zubamendi. Back to Mosquera. Mosquera and Gabriel all the way in the opposition half, outside of the centre circle. So we're pressing and we're pushing up them back very well. We're pushing up very high, but we're pinning them down. That's good. Right, Zubamendi. Madueke. Madueke on the right hand side now on the wing, trying to come in. Trying to come into the box. To cross it to Gyökeres. Unlucky corner Arsenal. Listen, the way I can see them play is either give it to Eze or Madueke. Whoever's free, just run down the flanks. Look for Victor Gyökeres. Similar to that goal that he scored against Nottingham Forest with Eze. I think that's the tactics that they're playing. Just look for the wings, let the wings bomb forward, and then look for Victor Gyökeres as the outlet. This time it didn't go in. It was a great ball. It was a great header. Flying header by Victor Gyökeres. Unlucky, son. Now, corner for Arsenal. Madueke on the ball. Let's see if Bilbao can defend against Arsenal's set pieces. Let's go. Madueke, short ball. Zubamendi, back to Madueke. He's going to cross it now. Boom! Header! Ooh, it went back out. They cleared it. Unlucky. Eze now, chasing it back. Eze got the ball back. Well done. Place to Madueke. Can Madueke get to it? Ooh, he just misses out. But the Bilbao player throws, gives it out, puts it out, and it's an Arsenal throw. Yeah, he just thought it's better I concede a throw in than, you know, carry on playing and then maybe give them a corner or whatever. Oh, ref, what is that? Surely that was too harsh. Right. Bilbao on the ball now. Trying to play out. Sabel. Who's the number 8? Sanchez. Sunset? Sunset. Boy, we're on the ball now. Vivian. Well, I tell you what, their fans are loud and noisy, boy. Why don't I ever hear this kind of stuff at the Emirates? The Emirates is kind of like a library, similar to Highbury. Tell you what, I'm the only one that shouts when I go there. Alright, free kick for Arsenal. Challenge on Madueke. Great play, but clearly a foul. Very, very good by Madueke. Clearly a foul. Right, Rice taking the free kick. That's what I like. Come on, Declan Rice. Let's go. Set piece FC. Show them how it's done. Right, Rice with the set piece. What a delivery system. Unlucky. Was that Gabriel? Yes, Gabriel tried to header it in. Unlucky. It went over, but seems like it might have hurt his head. Oh, Gabriel and Gyökeres. Ooh, Gyökeres in the back of his head. He looks like he's bleeding. Oh my God. Ooh, as Gabriel's going to header it, he clashed with Gyökeres as well. That was a bad. Oh, so it was Gyökeres that headed it, and then Gabriel headed the back of Gyökeres. Gyökeres bleeding now. Oh no, that's not good. Oof, a bit of blood, a flesh wound. Hikampi. Oof. I think maybe if Gabriel wasn't there and Victor Gyökeres was allowed to just header it by himself, he might have been able to kind of like direct it towards goal. But it seems like as he's headering it, Gabriel's heading the back of his head. So that must have kind of like lifted his head up a bit, feeling that hit, that the ball went over. Well, at least a bit of a water break. I tell you what, a lot of Palestinian flags at the Bilbao Stadium, you know. Shows how they feel. Right, Arsenal subs getting warmed up now. Right, it's like a water break now while they're sorting Victor Gyökeres out. Still down. Looks like a flesh wound, but it must have hurt though. You know, yeah, they're putting a bandage around his head now. Might make him more determined to score. Let's hope it doesn't make him jitterish to go for headers. Well done, Victor Gyökeres. Come on, just bandage that up and carry on, mate. Right. Right, game started again. We're back on. We're 33 minutes in, guys, but I believe it's going to be another extra probably 5 to 8 minutes of injury time. Right, game started again. We're back on. We're 33 minutes in, guys, but I believe it's going to be another extra probably 5 to 8 minutes of Sorry guys, I don't know if what's going on, but my voice and camera is not synced in. I had it synced in, believe me, but it seems like something's gone wrong. I'm not sure what. Oh, let's have a look. Sorry guys, I don't know if what's going on, but my voice and camera is not synced in. I had it synced in, believe me, but it seems like something's gone. Right, let's see if it's okay now. I'm not sure. Is it synced in now? No, it doesn't look like it has synced in yet. Right, let's see if it's okay now. I'm not sure. Is it synced in now? See, this is what happens when you rush and you don't set up properly, guys. Let this be a lesson to you all. I don't know if it's doesn't look like it's syncing in together, to be honest with you. I'm not sure as to what's going on. I got to see it on another screen and listen to it at the same time to see if it's syncing in or not. See, this is what happens when you rush and you don't set up properly, guys. Let this be a lesson. See what's going on. I don't know if it's doesn't look like it's syncing in together, to be honest with you. I'm not sure as to what's going on. I've got to see it on another screen and listen to it at the same time to see if it's syncing in or not. See what's going on. Looks like this watch along is gonna be a messy one, guys. Not a great one, unfortunately. Let's just hope they don't score beforehand. Might have to switch my camera because I think the problem is the camera, guys. So I believe I'm gonna have to switch my camera back to the other one, which is not as good as the quality, but you know, at least the sound and the picture will be synced in together. It's very frustrating when this happens, guys. It is very frustrating. So I believe I'm gonna have to switch my camera back to the other one, which is not as good as the quality, but you know, at least the sound and the picture will be synced in together. Frustrating when this happens, guys. It is very frustrating. I can't even watch the game. I'm missing half the game because of this situation. It's messing me up. You see, most people have someone to sort this all out for them. However, I am doing this all solo. Because I'm on an LBT, which means a low budget thing, brothers. I can't even watch the game. I'm missing half the game because of this situation. It's missing me up. You see, most people have someone to sort this out for them. However, I am doing this all. Right, let's see how it goes now. See if it's much better now. Seems like it's sinking in slowly, but. What's happened? Right, it's a throw-in for Arsenal. Nothing really is happening so far. What's happening? Right, it's a throw-in for Arsenal. Nothing really is happening so far. Right, what about now? Surely now it should be working. The echo earlier was because I was playing around with some other dials. Let's see if it's gonna work now. I'm so sorry about this, guys. I do apologize. This is very unprofessional. Right, what about now? Surely now it should be working. The echo earlier was because I was playing around with some other dials. Let's see if it's gonna work now. I'm so sorry about this, guys. I do apologize. This is very unprofessional. Right, we're not far away from the end of the first half. Obviously, there's going to be injury time added to it because of the Gyökeres injury. I must say, guys, I'm a bit kind of like this game is a bit underwhelming and anticlimactic. It's a lot of a whole heap of nothing going on. From the end of the first half, obviously there's going to be injury time added to it. Yeah, it looks like it's working a bit better now. I must say, guys, I'm hoping you guys are hearing me and seeing me at the same time and it's synced in. I'm gonna have to check it afterwards now, half time, and see what happens. Let's just get back to the game. I do apologize, guys. It's very unprofessional, I know, but bear in mind I'm a starter. I'm doing it all by myself. It's a LBT, which means low budget thing, so everything is low budgie. So I'm trying my best, guys, so bear with me, please. Hopefully everything is synced in and you can hear me clearly now and much better. Hopefully in the next month, 2 months, the setup will be much better. The content will be coming in thick and fast, much better, greater quality. It's just I'm finding my feet, guys. I dip my toes in the water. Ooh, Atletico Bilbao, Berenguer. Oh, I don't know how to say his name, but yeah, that fella there. What's his name? Berenguer with a great chance right across the goal of Arsenal. Yeah, he runs into the box, great run, and takes it onto his right. Tried to slot it into the far corner, but I couldn't do it, unfortunately, which is a let off for Arsenal, thank God. Now Eze on the ball. Eze back to Rice. Rice to Timber. Nothing's happened so much, guys. There's not been any clear-cut chances so far like that. Madueke running into the box and loses the ball. Free kick for Bilbao. It's not a great game, guys. Not a great game. Maybe because it's the early kickoff. I don't know. Yeah, he loses his balance, Madueke, and tries to get the ball again. He couldn't. Raya had it covered by the chance earlier by Berenguer, but either way, I mean, if it was closer to the goal, Raya would have got it. However, it was still a chance because there was a player coming on the right hand side. If he was faster, or he would have made his run slightly early, he would have got to that ball and could have, just passed it into the goal. But luckily for Arsenal, he did not anticipate that very well. Right, the keeper just kicked it right out all the way back to the Arsenal defence into Raya. Timber played it back to Raya. Raya again, what's going on? It's a throw for Atletico. Timber gets the ball, gives it to Raya. Raya tries to clear it by kicking it, and he just kicked it wide and gone all the way for a throw into Bilbao. When it comes to Raya's kicking and passing and clearing so far, it's not been the greatest. However, he's a great goalkeeper, so we give him that. As long as he keeps saving the ball from going into the net, it doesn't matter. Ooh, Goal kicks Arsenal. Vivian. Yeah, like I was saying, nothing really is happening. Both teams really not. It's like it's weird. I can't really put my finger on it, but they're both not really going for it like that. They're playing very conservative. Hopefully, second half will be better. Hopefully, once we make some changes. I know Gyökeres is bandaged up, but you know he might have a slight concussion. You never know. But obviously, the medical staff would have known if he had a concussion. They would have told him to come off. But you don't know. He might not be. He might not be being honest with them. He might not be telling them the truth, and he's feeling more than what he's letting on. But let's hope not. I mean, so far, although Arsenal has had more possession, Bilbao is doing much more with the ball when they do have it. I mean, they look much better than us. They're creating much more than us. Funny enough, talking about injury time, they've only given 3 minutes. That's strange. I would have thought at least 5 to 8 minutes due to Gyökeres' injury, because they were there attending to him for a while. Anyway, Arsenal on the run, on the attack. Here we go. Madueke with the ball, running into the box. Oh, corner Arsenal. Tried to cross it to Eze, couldn't get to him. Bilbao clear it. Looks like a corner for Arsenal. Or did it come back off of him? Let's see. Oh, it came back off of him. Sorry, guys. Thought it was a corner for Arsenal, but great defending by Bilbao. They ricocheted back off of Madueke. So Gyökeres got fouled halfway up the pitch on the right hand side. Arsenal took the free kick real quick, played it to Madueke. Madueke started running, tried to get into the box. Eze's trying to cross it to Eze. The defender, I believe, was Paredes, came to tackle him. So Madueke kicked the ball against him, but then it ricocheted back off of him and went out. Right, injury time is going to be finished now as well, so it's coming to the end of the game, guys. Oh, Gabriel giving it away. Bilbao on the attack again. Gabriel's having a mare. Deflected and out. Corner for Bilbao. Gabriel's having a mare, guys. He's having one. Might have to take him off and put Hikapi on, that new player. Is that his name? Hikapi? Hikapi. See what he's about. Now, I think it's going to be the final corner before the ref blows the whistle, because we've passed injury time now. He only gave 3 minutes. We're on the 48th minute now. So here we go, corner. Headed on and it's out. And it's an Arsenal goal kick, and the ref surely is going to blow the whistle now. There we go. That's the whistle there. Right. First half done, guys. Not much to say about it. I'll be honest with you guys. There's not much to talk about in this half. Arsenal not at the races at the moment at all. I must say, they are playing conservative. They're not taking the handbrake off. They're losing the ball too easily. Raya's giving the ball away as a keeper. Gabriel's giving the ball away as a defender. Gyökeres is injured now, so they're not quite at the races, and they're not playing as comfortable as we know they can, as we know we saw against Nottingham Forest. We're going to have to see if he makes changes in the second half, to be honest with you. Right, looks like PSV has lost against Union SG 0-2, so Union have beaten PSV 2-0, or beaten them so far 2-0.
So yeah, I'm not sure what to say, to be honest with you. Yeah, sorry, I was just watching some of the highlights. Yeah, it's not looking like a great game so far, guys. I mean, it's very technical, but what is upsetting me the most is that our fluidity is not there. Our passing range just fell below the standard at the moment. Losing the ball the way we're losing it, giving it away. Sloppiness. There's a lot of sloppiness by Arsenal happening, which I'm not used to be honest. Not after seeing how they played against Nottingham Forest on the weekend. So it's a bit sad. It's a bit worrying. But it's only the first game in the Champions League. Hopefully they come out second half. Mikel Arteta would have spoken to them, given them some instructions to make some changes. However, I would like to see some substitutes being made as well. Merino hasn't featured much for me in this game. Maybe take him off after 60 minutes or so, 55, 60 minutes. Maybe put on some of the youngsters. Maybe put on Wanyeri. Also, who else has not really been at the races? I mean, Mosquera's having a better game than Gabriel. That should say it all. But everyone else, the main players for Arsenal is obviously Madueke and Eze. Everything is going through Madueke at the moment. Everyone's really looking for him. He's the outlet for everyone. I guess because he's on form at the moment. Everybody just wanted to give him the ball and see him running at defenders. He's got the confidence. He's got the comfortability to just grab the ball, run at the defenders, give a pass, make a cross. Obviously Eze has that ability as well, but it seems like everyone's just favouring the right hand side. But they tend to do that with Saka as well. Maybe it's psychologically the team just veers to the right most of the time, knowing that Saka would be there. Now they're doing it with Madueke. But if they balance that out a little bit and play a little bit more on the left hand side, give Eze the ball a bit more. I feel like Eze is drifting inwards a bit too much. He needs to be a bit more like Madueke and stay out on the left hand side. He's veering in too much into that 10 position. So I don't know if if he's going to be told to just stay out wider a bit more, give the other players another outlet, a second outlet other than just Madueke, because it seems like the Bilbao lot have figured out that Madueke is the one that they're going through, so they're kind of like strengthening on that side as well. So yeah, there's not much to talk about, guys, to be honest with you. It's very kind of how do I say it? I wouldn't say boring game, but it's underwhelming. It's anticlimactic. It's there isn't real fire anywhere happening from neither teams. There's not Arsenal not really pushing out. To be honest, Bilbao had the better chances. They've had the ball come across the goal line a few times. Arsenal's only real chances was the diving header by Gyökeres. And also I think Eze had a shot that was blocked kind of thing, which wasn't really, it was more of a half chance. But yeah. So there's 4 games being played now, guys. There's 4 games being played later on. So Real Madrid, Marseille, Spurs, Villarreal, and 2 other games as well. So far, Athletic Bilbao versus Arsenal is 0-0. PSV versus Union, it's a 0-2. So Union beaten PSV at halftime 2-0. I wonder what Mikel Arteta is going to be telling them. I wonder what kind of instructions he's going to give them. I wonder if he's going to, like everyone's saying, take the handbrake off and allow them to play a bit more freely. But I don't know if that's the answer, to be honest with you, because it's like... let's see the goals. Let me see the goals against PSV actually. Let's have a look. Anthony Taylor, English refereeing this game. Penalty for Union. Great penalty taker. I don't know much about the Union club, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. I've never seen them play, to be honest with you. Don't know any of their players or anything like that. PSV trying to make an attack, trying to make a chance. Ooh, that was a shot. What a great save by their keeper. Their keeper looks big, man, I must say. Who's the Union goalkeeper? Union Sangaloa. Right. Union Sangaloa. Right. So let's see. Right. Kovar. No, Kovar is the Scherpen. Scherpen is the goalkeeper for Union Sangaloa. Right, so Royal Union Sangaloa, for those that don't know, because I didn't really know. I mean, I knew some because I heard them when they were doing the draw for the Champions League. Other than that, I never heard of them before. But as a team from Belgium, from the Belgian Pro League, but I must say something. Their keeper with that save impressed me, and their keeper is called Scherpen. That's, by the way, in the Dutch way. In English it will be Scherpen, but it's SCH. So in Dutch and Vlaams language they would say Scherpen. So Scherpen, and they have a McAllister in their team as well. I wonder if it's related to the McAllister at Liverpool. K. McAllister. Let's have a look at that. K. McAllister. Who's this bray? Argentinian footballer. Yeah. Is he related? Here we go. Somebody's asked it. Are Kevin and Alex McAllister related? McAllister is of Irish descent, with his ancestors tracking back to Donabat, County Dublin. He has two brothers, Alexis and Francis, who are also professional footballers. Alexis is a 2022 FIFA World Cup winner. They are sons of Carlos McAllister and nephews of Patricio McAllister. Wow, so yeah, that's his brother. So Kevin McAllister is Alex McAllister's brother, and he plays for Royal Sangaloa, I believe. Yeah, Royal Union Sangaloa. Yeah, so there is a Kevin McAllister that plays for them at right back as well, and then they got Burgers, Leysen, Gelele, Zorgane, Rasmussen, you know. Rasmussen. Sounds like Rasputin. But Rasmussen, Niang, and Alait El Hajj. A.Ait El Hajj. Sounds like Ait Nouri, that is at Man City now, but it's Ait El Hajj. And then you have Akempelu up front and Rodriguez up front. I'm going to have to watch some of their games and see how they play, you know. The fact that they're in the Champions League and they're beating PSV, I know it's a penalty, but I was watched the second goal as well, and they went through their defense like no one. And if I look at the PSV lineup, so they got Van Bommel, which is obviously the real Van Bommel's son, Saibari, Perisic there, Pepe in front, Schouten, Fairman, Khasirowski, Obispo, Flamingo, Deskova. Nah, that's a dead team, man. They're not going nowhere. Guys, a tip from me: keep an eye on Union Sangaloa. I'm not saying that they're going to go very far in the Champions League, but I'm tell you something. I watched them against. I watched these two goals against PSV now, and some of the highlights. Well, that save by that keeper, wow, man, that was unbelievable, I must say. Right, guys, I'm just going to go get myself a drink quickly, and I'll be back. So I'm just going to
Sorry guys, I forgot to unmute myself. Right, let's go. Arsenal in a huddle again. Time to kick off the second half. Let me just grab my coffee. Cheers everyone. Looks like Gyökeres is okay because he's back on the pitch, so he seems like he's okay. There we go. Right, Atletico Bilbao, Arsenal 0-0. Arsenal now playing from the left to right. Let's see if they can make a difference in the second half. Right, now long ball to Eze. Eze controls it. Eze. Unlucky. Too close to the keeper. Started off exactly where it's left off. Very cold. Not weather-wise. Playing-wise. Very slow. Just passing. I hate this kind of football. I absolutely hate it. Just sideways passing. Back to the keeper. So slow. No one's doing nothing. No one's making runs. No one's pushing up. Nothing. That conservative, anxious, scared type of football. I hate it, man. Like, yeah, there's a lot of pressure on these players, and yeah, there's a lot of, at risk, when you lose games, when you get knocked out of Champions League, there's a lot of money involved. I can understand all of that, and that kind of pressure maybe is in the back of the head of the player, but still, you need to be. Oh, Eze gets fouled. Free kick for Arsenal on the left-hand side of the box, just outside the box on the left-hand side. So I don't know if it's going to be a direct free kick from Declan Rice maybe, but it looks like they might just have to put the ball in the box for someone to head it, but we'll see. Yeah, Declan Rice on the ball. Come on, Rice, baby. Let's go. Everybody remembers those 2 free kicks against Real Madrid. Let's see what he can do against Atletico Bilbao. He throws in the box like I said. Header by... who's that? No, Victor Gyökeres, sorry. Just wide of the post, unlucky. Victor Gyökeres. I'll tell you what, he's still headering the ball. Second headed opportunity for Victor Gyökeres. He had a diving header in the first half. Now he had another header. Back post. Very similar to... I'm sure he scored a goal like this in pre-season against them. The game that I went to. I think that's how he scored a goal. He was in the back post, headed it in. That was literally the first goal I've seen Gyökeres score for Arsenal. Or did he score in... No, he didn't score in Hong Kong. Nor in Singapore. I didn't see him score anywhere in... pre-season in Asia. Maybe I missed it, but the game that I went to pre-season here when Atletico in the Emirates Cup came to the Emirates Stadium, that's the goal I see him score. He was hanging around the back post and just got the ball, but that was from a corner obviously. Declan Rice again, and he just headed it in. So that was his second headed opportunity in this game. Unfortunately, didn't make much of it. Timber clashing his head now as well with Williams. Another clash of heads. That they seem to be okay. Yeah, a little bit of pain, but they seem to be okay. By the way, Arsenal, a lot of injuries. Ben White still injured. Saka, Saliba still not being selected. Havertz, Gabriel Jesus. You know, the list goes on. You know, it's mad. Odegaard as well, now injured again. They did say it's not as serious as they thought it was, so he might have a part to play in this game. I didn't even check the bench, to be honest with you, to see who's on the bench. Everything was so rush today. I couldn't prepare myself for this watch along, so I'm just kind of like winging it. But so we got Saliba. He is on the bench. So Saliba's on the bench. Piero Hincapié is on the bench. Martinelli's on the bench. Norgard, Trossard, Wanieri, Lewis Skelly, Dahman. Not bad. Right, Arsenal on the attack, but Bilbao clear it real quick. Williams passes it back now. Williams making a run. Atletico Bilbao is on the attack. Atletico Bilbao is on the attack on the left hand side. They try to come in, but Timber with him. Don't foul him. Don't give them away. A free kick there. It's Gabriel. Gabriel claims a free kick and he gets it from the referee. Well done. Bilbao on attack. There was a throw-in for Arsenal, but Arsenal lose the ball from the throw-in. Atletico gets it back and trying to attack now. They're on the attack, but Arsenal get the ball back real quick. Zubamendi, Eze around the corner, get the ball back. Now goes back to Gabriel. Look again, Arsenal playing on the right hand side. Gyökeres gets the ball from Marino. Gyökeres plays it to Madueke. Madueke is running into the box. Cross it into Gyökeres now. Unlucky. He tries to get it in, but tight angle and hits the post. And now I don't know if he's trying to cross it to Gyökeres or he's actually trying to score a goal. But it hits the post, come back out, and Atletico clear it. That was a great opportunity for Arsenal. Great play by Victor Gyökeres. Sees Madueke on the right hand side to make the run. Gives him the ball. Madueke runs with it. He starts going down the middle. Very similar to the game against Nottingham Forest. It looks like he did try and cross it to him, but kind of with the outside of the foot, which then the angle is too tight and it went hit the post and came back out, and Atletico clear it. Very unlucky for Arsenal, but that was a great piece of play. See, I want more football like that. See, now it's much better. Here we go. Let me sit up. Right, Madueke again. Julian Timber in the corner. Loses the ball. And then Zubamendi gives a foul away. Technical foul to make sure Atletico doesn't keep running. Well, you know, he's from Spain. He's from those regions there. He knows how the football is played over there. He knows what to do in these situations. So, well done, Zubi. Great clearance by Mascherano. Mascherano is having a very good game. Mascherano is having a better game than Gabriel. Gabriel seeing more of the ball, but Mascherano is very comfortable, confident, and he's not making the mistakes Gabriel. Not saying that Gabriel is making a lot of mistakes, but in the first half I see him give the ball away too easily, get the ball taken away from him a bit too easily. But you know, Mascherano, thank God he's not making any of those kind of mistakes, which is very, very good because he's much younger than them. But physically as strong as them, mentally as strong as them. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he stays that way. I don't want to jinx him, but Gabriel is Gabriel. That's Mr. Gabriel. That's Mr. Soldier. That's Mr. Captain right now. Oof. Referee says play on. It was a bad challenge from Arsenal on a Bilbao player, but the referee calls Bilbao. Now Madueke on the right hand side. I'm telling you guys, everything is going through him. First half, second half. Eze, look, he's putting his arm out. No one's looking to the left-hand side. I don't understand. Now they're switching it. There you go. They're giving it to Eze. I don't understand what's going on. They're so stuck on playing on the right-hand side like Saka's on the pitch. Saka ain't on the pitch. Move it. 1 minute on the left, then right, then keep on switching it around. You see Eze's, if we look, now Madueke is empty. Now all the space is on the right-hand side. So now they can play Madueke again. But it's like, you can't just stay stuck on one side, man. Look, that's it. Again, losing the ball way too easily. Use Zubamendi. Marino, Zubamendi, Madueke, making another run. Madueke plays it. Timber. Oh, he looks for Madueke again. Who tries to cross it, couldn't get to it, but guess what? Zubamendi's there, Marino's there, crosses it in. Cleared by Bilbao. Very good defensive header by Bilbao. Calafiori now pressing his man. And he forces him to kick it out for a throw-in for Arsenal. That's very, very good play by Calafiori. The pressure did not allow him to come out of his own corner. Eventually made him kick it out, and it's a throw-in Arsenal. Now Arsenal's on the ball. Free kick for who? Oh, here we go. No. Timber. Madueke. Ooh, Madueke tried to take a shot on his left. Deflected, and the keeper saves it. Unlucky. But there's a bit more urgency from Arsenal. There's a bit more fire in their belly. There's a bit more It's like the handbrake has been lifted off. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go. Let's play some more beautiful football. And it looks like Atletico is just going to sit back and defend against that. They're just going to park the bus every time Arsenal come forward. They're not bothering, They're just like, we're setting up shop every time you got the ball. Here we go, Calafiori, well done, well played, so strong. Long ball out to Madueke from Zubamendi. Madueke on the right hand side again. Running at the defenders, 2 defenders, running at them, still got the ball. And he loses it. Great defense by Bilbao. Great defense by Bilbao. Right, we're past 10 minutes in the second half, guys. Nothing's happened now. Bilbao's on the attack. Uh-oh, 3 against 3. 3 against 3. Bilbao's in the Arsenal box. He tried to turn Gabriel, took a shot. Williams, but David Raya makes the save. By the way, it's not Nico Williams, it's Iñaki Williams. I don't know if his cousin, his brother, or what, but they have the same surname. But it's not Nico Williams, guys. So, there we are. 57 minutes on the clock. No one's broken the deadlock. We need to get some goals in, guys. This is not good. I thought we might just make a statement this game and just be like, we beat a Bilbao 5-0 like we did with Leeds, or we beat them 3-0 like we did with Nottingham Forest, and put a statement out to the European clubs like, we mean business this year. We mean business. Yeah, getting to the semi-final last year is all good and all that, but we need to, we need to build on that and make sure that this season it's going to be a final instead of just a semi-final. Jurrien Timber got fouled. Free kick for Arsenal. Looks like Bilbao is going to make a change just before 60 minutes. That was a rugby challenge on Jurrien Timber. Like, what was that? Now, come on. It's good that Timber didn't lash out on him, because a lot of players would have lashed out and get angry on that. Quick free kick taken again to Madueke. Again, Eze must be thinking, I might as well go to sleep. Rice, please look for the other side. Zubamendi. Gabriel to Eze. Eze. Maybe they've targeted maybe they've targeted Eze a bit, because every time he gets the ball there's a player right there. Whereas in less so with Madueke. So it's like maybe Bilbao know that that's a big dangerous player. We need to make sure that he is controlled. Eze on the ball now. Let's see what he can do. Eze, come on, show us your skills, man. There you go. Long ball to He plays it to Madueke. Great ball to Madueke, by the way. From one side of the pitch to the other. Madueke crosses. Oh, too easy, bruh. Mosquera and Iñaki Williams just having a bit of a tussle. Argy-bargy going on there. Right, Bilbao making a change. Gomez is coming off. Sorry, Navarro is coming off. Gomez is coming on. Navarro comes off, Gomez comes on. I don't know much about these players that play for Bilbao, to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to lie and pretend that I know every single footballer that plays football in the world. There's a lot of football teams, their players, I don't really know much about them. I don't follow them, I don't really watch them, unless it's somebody that stands out and somebody that's making a real prolific mark in the team, and you know, you hear something or you see a video online or something, then I start following these players in the sense of watching them, see how they develop, see how they do, to see if they ever get a move to another club, and then you get familiar with some players. But a lot of these Bilbao players, I'm not really sure. I don't really know too many of them, to be honest with you. Yeah, Williams, but a lot of these players I'm not really familiar with, especially ones that they're bringing off on the bench, like Navarro, Gomez. Doesn't really mean anything to me. What a run by Timber! He just passed 2-3 players, and on the fourth one, unfortunately, he couldn't. That was great play by him, but he lost the ball, so now Atlético's on the Bilbao on the attack. Williams, but he loses it. Very well played by Mosquera. I tell you what, this brother is a good defender, man. Unlucky Madueke. Now the Bilbao players are trying to, you know, rile up their fans and, you know, get them to sing and cheer and make them the 12th man. There we go, they started. I must say, it's not a great game to watch, guys. It's really disappointing. Right. Arsenal have had 3 on target, whereas in Bilbao had 1, but Timber in the box, crosses it in, unlucky. Bilbao clear it. Zubamendi, Calafiori crosses it in, but Bilbao block it. Does it reach anyone? No, they clear it, unlucky. Well done. See, the play is getting better for Arsenal in the sense that they're getting closer to the goal more. They're creating a little bit more chances, but it's nothing clear cut. There's nothing you could say, ooh, wow, yeah, nearly. Maybe once or twice, but again, the ball with Madueke, Timber again. Timber losing it again. Oh Lord, that's not good. That's the second or third time I've seen him lose the ball in a bad position. He does strike back and gets back into position, but Bilbao have got the ball now. You know, this whole being casual on the ball and losing possession is just not good, man. It's not what I'm used to from Arsenal. Well, very well. That was a great ball by Calafiori down the line, making Gyökeres chase it. Bilbao player comes, slide tackles and gives a throw in to Arsenal. Gyökeres is coming off. Seems like, yeah. Trossard's coming on. It might have to do with the head injury. So I wonder who they're going to put up front. Is he going to put Eze up front and then Trossard on the left hand side? But it might be that Gyökeres is just suffering right now, that he had to come off. I don't know if it has to do with the head injury or not, but yeah, it might have to do with the injury. Yeah, it might have to do with the head injury. Mikel Merino header. Oof, he's about to header it back into goal, but he couldn't. Good reaction by the Bilbao defender to get it out. But I'm confused, so I don't understand. So is Trossard going up front for Gyökeres, or is he going to push Eze up front and then Trossard on the left hand side? No, Trossard's in the front. Merino! Unlucky. Header by Merino. Keeper saves it. Was a great header. A good ball by Eze as well. But the keeper just plucked it out of the air. Yeah, unlucky. It's a little bit straight at the keeper, but you know, at least he hit the target. He made an effort. Got a good ball by Eze. I tell you what, Merino is doing much better in the second half than he did in the first half. He's closing down players quickly, he's getting the ball quicker, he's getting chances, he's trying to score goals. That's what I like to see. He had a very quiet one the first half, but a lot of players had a quiet one the first half. It's really strange. I wonder if he'll make any other changes or not. Looks like Bilbao is getting ready to make a double substitution. Timber on the ball. Plays it back to Zubamendi. Zubamendi to Mosquera. Mosquera, Gabriel. Gabriel's looking for Eze. Oof, but he gets fouled. No. He gets penalised, and it's a foul on Gabriel, and it's a free kick for Bilbao. But it looks like they're going to bring the substitutes on first. Again, very sloppy play by Gabriel. I did tell you guys, in this game, I've seen Arsenal be very casual, very sloppy, very inconsistent. It's not good at all. It is not good. Different players losing the ball. Timber's losing the ball several times. Gabriel's now several times lost the ball. Merino first half was nowhere to be seen. You know, the only player that's actually playing pretty much, or two players, would be Madueke and Eze. And so far, Madueke is the only one creating anything for Arsenal. Like, nothing is coming from no one other than just losing the ball. And, you know, let's hope they can turn it around. Because even if we look at 1-0 playing bad like we did at Man United, I have no problem, mate. As long as we get the 3 points. Now, Bilbao is on the attack. Bilbao's on the attack from the right-hand side. Williams crosses it in, but Arsenal's there to clear it. So Gabriel cleared it. But Bilbao get it back straight away. Trossard now on the ball, but gets fouled. It's a free kick for Arsenal. I tell you what, that's a good welcome to the game kind of tackle on Trossard. Hey. Yeah, very dangerous running back to your own goal like that. Looks like he might have dropped on his elbow. He's holding his elbow in a weird way, like it's dislocated. It's been a quiet night for David Raya, guys, I'll be honest, but that doesn't mean Arsenal's been playing really good. It's just meaning that, you know, he's just done what you expect him to do, to be honest with you. Raya, good clearance. He clears out to Timber. Timber, why is he standing on the ball like that? He goes back to Mosquera. I'm so confused. He's playing very weird today. Right. Looks like Rice running with the ball. Cross pitch. Pass. Looking for Madueke. Couldn't get to him. Bilbao clear it. Eze. Listen, man, I need to see more of Eze on the ball. Like, this is crazy. That's it. That's it. Run on the players. That's it now. Finally start to play, man. Trossard. Eze to Trossard. Trossard. What? How? Nah, that was crazy. How the hell did that happen? Trossard has the ball. The Bilbao player tries to tackle him. He carries on, doesn't lose the ball, and then the ref calls for a free kick. Eze is coming off. I'll be honest with you, he had a quiet one. There's nothing really happening from Eze. He's coming off. Martinelli's coming on. But that's the good thing about having added so much talent to the squad. We can make changes like that. Right, so it looks like Trossard is going to be up front, Martinelli on the left, and Madueke on the right. I must say Eze did have a very quiet one. I didn't see much from him, but that doesn't take away anything from him. It could be that just they control the ball. Slip, Trossard, Martinelli's gone one-on-one with the keeper. He's just come on. One Arsenal! He hasn't been on the pitch for 2 seconds. Less than 60 seconds! Oh my days! That was incredible piece of football. I just want to see who passed it to him. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Look, listen, man. You took off Eze, put on Martinelli. Bish, bash, bosh. That's why you need strength in depth. Because one day it'll be the opposite. Martinelli comes on, Eze off, Eze comes on, and he scores the goal like that. That's what you need. Who was that? Trossard flicks it onto Martinelli. It was from their goalkeeper. So their goalkeeper kicks it all the way to our box. We clear it. Somehow the ball comes to Trossard. He just flicks it over the defense onto Martinelli's run. And Martinelli, you know, he knows how to score goals, mate. Right on the left foot, boom, there you go. A couple of good touches from him. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Unbelievable play. Great play. Finally. And that's why it's important to have great summers and great transfer windows. You need to be able to do that. Bring players in and, you know, just straight away. Now, Bilbao is going to have to play high up, so we're going to have more chances now. Look, they tried to get Martinelli going again, but the keeper clears it. Unlucky. Looks like Martinelli's hungry, boy. He probably thought, yeah, my position's in question now. Let me show them what I can do. Because a lot of talk has been coming out recently from rival fans and stuff about he's a fake Brazilian and blah, 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 and all this rubbish. But let me tell you something. I've seen Martinelli play in real life. And I've seen him in many games how he plays. Yeah, towards the end of last season, it wasn't all that anymore. He kind of fizzled down. It looked like he didn't have that hunger because he was just a regular all the time, picked for the team. There was no real competition for him. But now there's competition for Martinelli. So now that burning feeling inside of like, I don't want to be an outcast. I don't want to be sent to Saudi. I don't want to go to another club. This is my home. I'm going to fight for my position. And that's all you can ask from your players. That's all you want. Just fight for your place. Yeah, some other players come in and he plays the same position as you and you might think he's better or other people think he's better. No! You keep training hard and you fight for your position, and that's what I can see from Martinelli right now. He has that hunger, that passion. He wants goals. He wants to play as soon as he came on.
Right, Atletico Bilbao is going to have to come out and play. They're going to have to try and get an equaliser or try and win the game, which frees up more space at the back for Arsenal, which means more chances, which could mean more goals. Right, we've had 4 attempts on target compared to their 1. So obviously we have been playing better, but still not at our highest level. I mean, we have not gone into second or third gear or fourth gear. Bit of a challenge from Mosquera. Bilbao get the free kick. But look, they're showing you the goal. So the goalkeeper, wow, the goalkeeper kicks it. Mosquera heads it out. Mosquera heads it all the way out to Trossard, who just flicks. It's literally 3 touches. This is incredible. I can't believe it. The Bilbao goalkeeper, Simon, kicks it all the way towards our defence. Mosquera heads it out all the way to midfield, centre circle roughly, where Trossard just flicks it on the volley over the defence, where Martinelli makes the run, and a couple of good touches from Martinelli on the left foot, I believe, or maybe the right foot. I didn't even pay attention. It could be the right foot, but scores the goal. Right as we made the change. That's talking about, impact substitution, super sub kind of business. Maybe that's what Martinelli is, man. Maybe he's just a super sub. It's unfair to say that, having played so much for Arsenal, getting the winner against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu, that's not an easy feat to do. So, it might be harsh to say he might be a super sub, but it could be that's what it is. Whoa! What's this? Another clash of heads? Someone's bleeding. Don't tell me it's Marino bleeding. What is going on in this game, man? Everyone's just... Oh my god. Another head injury. There's like 3 head injuries today. Let me see this. Valverde. A cross came in from a Bilbao player. Marino's gone to header it out, header it away, and then the Bilbao player is trying to flick it backwards, and then just the hands just went bam. But someone's bleeding. It could be Marino, because I saw blood in his hand. Yeah, it must be Marino. That's 2 Arsenal players that they've made bleed. 2 Arsenal players they have made. Listen, we need to draw for blood now. Stop it. Can't be that it's just Arsenal players bleeding. Well done, Martinelli. I want to see if Marino's okay. Nico Marino's still on the floor, This is not looking good, guys. There we go. That's it. Yeah. Get him up. I think they were just taking precautions. Ooh, every time I see it, because I have done it and it's happened to me, I know that feeling, man. I mean, I literally have a cut in the back of my head, stitches, where literally the same thing started bleeding, everything. I had to go get stitches done. They keep replaying the goal. It's absolutely the 2 touches from Martinelli, one on his head, then on his right foot, and yeah, he scores it with his right foot. But those 2 touches before he scores it on his right foot, he kind of headers it forward, then passes it forward. If he doesn't make those touches right there and keep his composure, he loses the ball. Great assist by Trossard. I must say, yes, it's a Trossard assist, but I'd give the assist to Mosquera too, because that header out from defence to the midfield was absolutely crazy.
It was literally 3 touches, or 3 players that touched the ball, you know, from the goal kick. Right, we're coming to 80 minutes, guys. We're in the 80th minute, but I do believe there is going to be quite significant. Oh my days! What now? Calafiori's on the floor holding his head as well. Guys, this isn't no dark arts, guys. This is not just some time wasting business. Oh, he stepped on his ankle and made him go through. Ooh, that's painful, man. That's painful, geezer. Oh my days! How many injuries these Bilbao players just causing header injuries to the Arsenal players, man. They're gonna destroy us before this game's finished. They're gonna have us having, you know, another 6 injuries before we know it. Half the team is out again. Oh, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous, oh! Having to come off again. That's what I'm saying. It's like constantly with these Arsenal players getting injured, having to come off the pitch to go back on again. Oof. He's still in a bit of pain, man. Did Marino even come back on? I don't understand. We've got 2 players off the pitch. Mosquera, look, man, I tell you what, this boy does not stop impressing me, man. He does not stop impressing me. He looks like he's so comfortable at Arsenal, it's unbelievable. By the way, bear in mind, he was touted by a lot of clubs for his signature. Like even in Spain, I believe Real Madrid wanted him, other clubs wanted him. So the fact that, you know, all these players that would previously not have... See, I'm going to tell you guys something, because there's a lot of talk, not so much from Arsenal fans, but there's a lot of talk by rival fans about how if Mikel Arteta doesn't win any sort of silverware, he must go, blah, blah, blah. It's absolutely nonsense. Arsenal fans, let me tell you something. Do not buy into that rhetoric at all. They wish they were in our position. They wish to have a manager like Mikel Arteta. And I'll tell you why, right? These kind of players like Mosquera, right? Like the Calafioris, like the Timbers, right? The Maduekes and so on and so forth. I'm telling you, several years ago, before Mikel Arteta, they would not have signed for Arsenal. We could not attract players that were destined or that were being touted by Real Madrid's, Barcelona's, Inter Milan's, Juventus. We wasn't. They would literally go to all these other clubs. The fact that Mikel Arteta has turned us into a club that players want to go and play for. They want to go and sign for this club. This is a very important power to have. It is. Because look at Tottenham. Nobody wants to go there. Yeah, you can tell me Xavi Simons and... They were desperate. They just wanted to get out of their situation. I'm telling you, if the next club comes in for them, they're going to go over there. Yeah? I'm telling you, the fact that we can attract certain level of players and certain standard of players shows how he's transformed the culture at the club, how he's transformed the identity of the club. And guess what? He didn't go away from our philosophies of bring through the youth, you know, don't overpay, don't this. They say, oh, but you guys paid 100 million for Declan Rice. That was a bargain. I would have paid 150 million for Declan Rice. Are you crazy? If you look at the prices people are paying nowadays, yeah, remember United paying 95 for Anthony. And go and see how much Darwin Núñez cost Liverpool. No. Don't buy into that rhetoric, guys, please. Anyway, corner for Arsenal. Let's get back to the game, guys. Madueke! Great ball in. Bilbao clear it. Ooh! Calafiori swung his leg at it, but couldn't go nowhere now. Williams is on the attack. Iñaki Williams by himself though, no one there to help him. And Arsenal get the ball back and clear it. Now they're starting to tick a little bit better, Arsenal. Much better. Free kick for Arsenal. Well done. Trossard. Well done, Declan Rice. Atletico Bilbao is getting a little bit frustrated because things are not going their way. But they're not going their way because they're going into challenges too hard. They're making rash decisions and making fouls. Madueke yellow card. That must be from before. I didn't see that. What happened? But Madueke got a yellow card anyway. Oh my days. I can't believe I forgot this again. Oh, sorry guys. I always forget to update the bloody score. Anyway, 1-0 to the Arsenal. No doubt. Julian Timber to Madueke. Madueke must get man of the match, surely. Madueke, run! Oh, he's trying to get a ref, man. He needs to pay attention. These Bilbao players are taking a mickey now. He's just pulling shirts, holding people back. He was off there if it wasn't for the pullback. Anyway, the ball went all the way back to Raya. Well, let me tell you guys something, yeah? Mikel Arteta's magic. He wears the magic hat. And when he saw the Arsenal, he said, I'll marry that. Remember that one. Mikel Arteta's magic. He wears the magic hat. And when he saw the Arsenal, he said, I'll marry that. Martinelli! Trossard! To the Arsenal! Hold that! 2-0! Leandro Trossard! Oh, hold on. Something's going on. Iñaki Williams talking to the ref about check the VAR. Atletico are not happy about something. I don't know what's going on, but 2-0 to the Arsenal. Hold that! Look, Martinelli. Look, Trossard, Martinelli, fresh legs off the bench, scoring for Arsenal. Now you know why it's important to have a strong squad, and this is the reason why we've lost out on the Premier League 2 seasons in a row. Had we had this squad, not last season, because last season the gap was a little bit too big and we were focused on Champions League more. But the year before, when we lost out by 1 point or 2 points against Man City, whatever it was, on the last day of the season, I'm telling you, I can mention 3 matches, right, that we could have made changes like this, won them rather than either draw them or lose them, and we would have had the league that season. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. Athletic Club 0, Arsenal 2. Great goal by Trossard. You know, that's the thing as well. You know, it's not just about the Premier League, you know, strengthening yourself in these competitions as well. Look, you need depth in your squad, especially in the Champions League, because you want to be able to make changes like this and, you know, still have the same impact or have the same strength or level that you're playing at. And yeah, I prefer Eze to a Martinelli as an all-round player. I think he's the better player. However, that's why I was saying to you, it's not even about Martinelli being a super sub. It's just rotate them. You know, some games Eze, some games Martinelli starts, some Eze start, and then take the other one off the bench. It's absolutely fine. Rotate them. Have fresh legs all the time that are on a similar level.
Same thing with Trossard. To be honest with you, I didn't even want him to leave. When they were talking about they're selling him or he might go, I was like, really? Why not buy all these players and just keep the ones we have? Just strengthen the squad rather than just, replace people. Right, let me see this again. I want to see what they were complaining about. I haven't seen what they were complaining about in that goal. I tell you what, that goal by Trossard, that little pause he took to see what the players was going to do, because he could have shot the first time, but then he waited, he stopped. Wow, that tight angle as well. Ha ha! Woo! I think it ricocheted on the calf of Vivian and went in. Calafiori comes off. Who comes on? Lewis Kelly? Oh no! Noni Madueke makes way for Norgard, and then Hippocampi, what's his name? Hicampie, the new player. Man, I don't know how to say his bloody name, man. Piero Hincapie, that's it. So Piero Hincapie. Right guys, let me again update the bloody score, because I keep forgetting about it. Right, here we go. What happened? Williams nearly scored for Bilbao? No, surely not. Right, 6 added minutes, guys. Minimum 6 added minutes. Let's see if Arsenal can get another goal, guys. This is a great start to the Champions League as well. The first half wasn't all that, but with the changes now as well, some more fresh legs. Let's see what they can do. No guard on the ball. No guard on the ball. No guard. Still have it. Plays it to Declan Rice. Declan Rice back to no guard. No guard. Timber. Don't lose it, Timber. Don't lose it. Oh. Nice dummy. Timber's been decent tonight. Not the best, but he's been alright. But they're solid defence. Arsenal's defence is solid anyway. So even if they make mistake here and there, they're solid defence. They'll tidy back up. They'll run, chase back. They'll woo like that. Challenged by Julian Timber, throwing for Bilbao. See, that's what I mean. Whether he loses the ball or he doesn't, or his teammate loses the ball, he's tracking back. He's getting that ball back. He's fighting for it. And that's all you want to see from your players. That kind of energy, that kind of, determination. And bear in mind, guys, we're playing away in Spain at Bilbao. And let me tell you something. This is not an easy place to come and play against this team. Honestly, it's not. It's an absolute cauldron in there, and their fans are absolutely the 12th man. Ooh, Mosquera got nutmeg, but see, chases back and gets the ball back, no problem. Bilbao wanted the penalty, but they're not getting it. Mosquera clears it out. Declan Rice, Zubamendi, don't lose it. Wow, well done. Free kick for Arsenal. No God getting taken out. No God just a moment ago being all the way up front, now all the way tracking back and defending. That's what I mean. You defend as a team. You attack as a team, defend as a team. Bilbao fans leaving. Exodus. Movement of Bilbao people. Let's go. Gabriel. Zubamendi, Declan Rice, Zubamendi, Gabriel, Raya, Mosquera, Julian Timber,
Unlucky. Guys, if we have to give the man of the match to anyone, I'd say we give it to Madueke, because most of the play came through him. He was by far the best creative player for Arsenal. First half, pretty much most of the second half. Yes, the goal came from Martinelli and the second one from Trossard, which are the two substitute. And Trossard, goal and assist. That's not too shabby, guys. For coming on for 20 minutes, getting a goal and an assist, or getting an assist and a goal. Look, man, he deserves his new contract. He deserves his increase in pay. Well done, son. Good on you. Definitely give him an 8 for coming on and playing the way he played. But still, I'd give Madueke man of the match. I could be wrong. That's my choice. Let's see what everyone else thinks. Alright, a couple minutes left. Piero Hincampia. He looks like a beast. I want to see what he does, man. Come on, let me see how you defend, Rabbi. I think Bilbao literally thought they was going to get something out of this game, maybe a draw or something, but and you lot know this is the Champions League, right? This is not the Europa League. So the fact that we can go to Bilbao and play there and get a win, a 2-0 win, not having played at our best, that is a big thing, you know. Because had we played like this, the way we played, but with the team last season, we probably would have ended up with a draw. Very similar to when we went to Inter Milan last season and we lost 1-0. We wasn't at our best. Very, untidy games done, guys. And then we ended up losing 1-0. But because we didn't have the strength in depth. But today we have the strength in depth, fresh legs to come onto the pitch. And guess what? Bilbao 0, Arsenal 2. First game in the Champions League. Let's see how it goes this season, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, repost, all of that. I'm on the LBT, which is a low budget thing, and I'm trying to improve myself. So guys, help me please, so I can grow this channel.